Artillery should be here shortly. This is incredible. What a battle. Hello guys, and welcome to episode 29 of my Highway 66 campaign in WARNO, playing on the NATO side. Previously, we made a nice salient towards Schotten, so that's worked out really nicely. Today, we're going to be putting some pressure onto this command unit, or hopefully wipe that out, and then we're going to potentially engage this guard unit afterwards as well. So what I'm going to do is not really pull any punches, we're just going to throw in these three into this battle, and off we go. Alright, so we do have like the Citadel unit. They're not going to be like crazy important in this, although they do provide us with some extra recon infantry and also the AA. Like that 20 more AA actually would be pretty handy. Also, we do actually get Jaeger Aufkada. I didn't see those before. But otherwise, yeah, it's just going to be a matter of using the Bradleys and also the Abrams to quickly slaughter this 60 morale. So let's get some troops down. I'm probably just going to go for Abrams on this road. And we're going to have them on the left side here. I will put maybe one towards the right side as well. We'll have another bunch of Abrams that push up the road here. And I'll have a leader with those that can stay like hidden in the tree line. We'll want to make sure that we back those up with some form of recon. I could use the M3A1 Bradleys, but I think I'm going to save them. We'll use the Aufkada instead. Just move up here and unload and basically be our eyes for those tanks. I will also need to do the same over here, so we'll go ahead and put one in the high rise. We'll put one over in this high rise as well. I could also do like a Jaeger Aufkada that maybe goes a little bit further. We'll want a couple tanks for this side.
Yes, sir.
Following after this, I'll probably send some Bradleys, but at the start of the game, I'm really going to want to make sure that I have the tanks so that we can overwhelm the enemy tanks once we bump into them. I might actually bring up the M90s though to provide some Tow 2 fire support. That could be pretty handy. We've got 5 points left. Don't really want to use the Sigilings there. I might just put another Jaeger Aufkada here that can unload and kind of run up on the left hand side. You can go with maybe one more tank. I don't know if I want to put it on the right. If we have another leader, I'll bring that in, but we don't. We'll go for the M577 CPC, and then I'm going to have to consider anti-air because they might have a few helicopters in this command unit. So I'll bring up one of these, and that will have to do, I think. Bring up some supply preemptively, just so we have something to replenish smoke. Also, of course, they can repair if needs be, but hopefully won't be taking too much damage. We'll get the game underway anyway, and I'm going to wait until we have some points to actually purchase some M2A2s, because the M2A2s are really nice because they have the 5 front armor. Really, really solid. And the infantry can just push slowly through the heavy forest. So there's an Mi-2. So we'll probably send an AA piece over there as well. I love that this is being carried by one of these. These vehicles are so wild. Send one of those over here as well. And I'll have the Aufkada kind of like move up. There is a Sturm there.
This is a story you will tell your grandchildren.
Alright, this is where things are going to get pretty wild, so we got to basically keep driving and make sure that we don't let that get side shot. Alright, that was not ideal.
Successful
Both
hit.
of those took too much damage.
This war will be over by Christmas.
Ooh, they don't have smoke.
Backward.
Are they just gonna charge me here? This is crazy.
But watch our flanks.
Poor Afghana.
Tank ready. Good job, gunner. Reverse. Don't have speed, driver. Ready. Feind gesichtet. Yes, Captain.
Okay. This will be fine. Oh, nice kill. Okay, good kill. Really good kill.
Orders. Halt. Move, but watch our flanks.
Yeah, that side shot was pretty clutch.
I spot movements.
I'm gonna need more recon here though.
I hear you loud and clear. We'll find them. And then, oh, damn, that was close. Halt! Ein guter Aufnehmer. Back up! Back up! I hear you loud and clear.
Feind gesichtet. Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen.
Not doing too well there.
Damn, that was close.
Let's have these fall back.
Roger. Search.
I'll have the AA kind of push up with us a little bit. Need to shoot down these MI2s.
Yes, Captain. Back up! Back up! Oculus in Laufschritt. To all units. Enemy sighted.
Okay, both of those backed
Good
up.
job, gunner.
Feierabendbewegung.
Move, but watch our flanks.
Halt.
A little concerned about attack moving that to the left.
Tank ready. It's hot here. All ammo spent.
I think that was just like another tank there, so just as well I smoked. Oh, it's a Sturm, okay. And another one.
Backwards.
At this range, 34% chance to hit with low cohesion.
Roger. Search and destroy.
Wird ausgeführt. Ende. Verstanden. Sind unterwegs.
Lux an alle.
So Sturms are going to be a bit of a problem.
Combat speed, driver.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
Feind gesichtet.
I guess the other thing I could do is bring up the Stingers. Help shoot down these MI2s. They'll have more range than the 20mm. The 20mm's only got 2,400 mid range.
Wird ausgeführt. Ende.
Neue Befehle?
Feind gesichtet.
Red 6. Mount it up.
An dieser
Okay, that
Koordinate
Abrams making it all the way up there is promising.
At your orders. Watch out for the commies.
abgesessene
I'll unload the Aufkada and have them move to this high-rise building so that we can see what's beyond. As soon as these fixed up, we'll probably push on the Sturm there.
Zur Stelle.
I can potentially keep pushing up on the left.
For commies.
Oh, sorry, on the right of side here. On the left of this sector. I need something that might be able to engage this from range though. Maybe I do bring in some mortars. Bring in some more tanks just to cover the center of the sector on the left.
Someone call for a cab. Bring us
The
there.
Stinger into that building. I'll have another one move a little bit further up.
This is
Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann. Ausgezeichnet. Ziel
Good
zerstört.
kill.
loud
The nice thing about killing those MI2s, and the reason I'm wanting to, is because they do cost them 3 morale, and they lose them, so it's a pretty good kill for us.
Warten auf Luft. Bewegung, aber erhöhte Aufmerksamkeit.
Beware, commies nearby. At your orders. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Get out now. Platoon, assault formation. On me.
Anybody need ammo?
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
Start the engine. We're moving.
So I'm going to be moving up the Avocado here. We've got the Stinger slowly pushing up as well. These Abrams are going to push around to the left side. We're killed by the Stinger. Very nice. Alright, 30 to go.
Loud and clear. Good job.
Might be a little bit tedious trying to get all of these kills, but I can also go for the victory by capturing this objective. Okay, we spotted a lot more stuff. The Giga Avocado can get in the church there, actually.
I hear you loud and clear. Roger. Search and destroy. Copy. Right up. Get in formation. Red 6. Mount it up.
I'm really hoping that A1 can finish off the T-80 there. That'd be lovely. Go on.
Good job,
Nice.
Gunner. All ammo spent.
Okay, this M1A1 took a shot,
Gunner.
interestingly enough.
This is Red 2.
With the machine guns, I should be able to kill that Rapido pretty fast. Yeah, that's not a problem.
Roger. Moving there.
Successful hit. Combat speed, driver. What are your orders, sir? This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. War Daddy to Red Leader. Combat speed, driver. It's hot here.
Anybody need ammo? Start the engine.
Good job, Gunner.
And we'll get the M577 over here.
Back up.
Let's go back to smoke.
Yes, Captain. Successful.
The reason the M577 is important in this situation is because it gives the Abrams the 3-bat.
At your orders.
It's pretty big.
Hunting for commies. This is Red 2. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
Flak, Feuer. Stellungswechsel. Die Karte nur kurz einordnen.
A lot of BMP2s.
Damn, that was close. All you go back.
The biggest concern for me is not the BMP2s necessarily, at least not them firing at me at range. It's more the fact that they might rout me and then my tank will end up showing side armor. But as long as we can get into range of these units that are firing at us from a distance, this should be over in no time at all. Especially if we get in 50 cal range like that Abrams there. Alright, nice start. Pretty simple start. Just lost that poor Avocado squad. Yeah. I know the memes by now, guys. Sucks to be recon. I get it. Okay. This hasn't worked out as cleanly as I'd hoped, just because this unit didn't really get destroyed by that. And I'm not even sure if I want to follow up with an attack by the 2nd Battalion of the 32nd, because on their own, against this unit, that's going to be a pretty nasty battle to play out. They're going to have some T-80s. Guess it's a bunch of Monostrelki with BTRs. We should be fine. Alright, let's just go. A major victory if we do that. Do I just auto-resolve it, maybe? No, we'll play it out. I don't want to lose stuff unnecessarily. Like, there is definitely a good chance there that I might lose 3 or 4 tanks just by auto-resolving it. I reckon we can maybe do better. Oh, yeah. Hopefully I don't eat my words. This could still be tough. I have no idea what road they're going to use. And we have very limited recon.
Ready, sir.
I can use maybe mech rifles. I'll use them on the left here just to take a bridgehead. But otherwise, I think we're chilling. Let's just send those there. These go up here. Those go there. And I should probably bring in a leader relatively quickly, but
Full throttle.
we won't force it. Like, I could have taken away, like, the Blackhawks, for example, there.
Let's go. We'll go. Out.
They're going like that. That's weird.
What do you need?
Bit of an odd fast move command. Maybe I could keep the Blackhawks around, though, for recon. And all I'm looking for, really, is T-80, so how hard can it be for the Blackhawks to spot them?
Platoon formed and ready. If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Yes, sir? Is there something you want burned out there? Successful hit.
Good kill.
Waiting for instructions. Copy, sir. Watch out for the red! Stop and have a look around.
Alright, there they are.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Go back.
I will want to start maybe like falling back up onto the ridge here. Because that's a lot of enemies.
At your orders. Fall back!
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
Yes, Captain.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Damn, that
We
was
will want to push in from the other direction at the same time. Oh, let's not let this die.
Stop it at your orders. Red 6.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Damn, that was close. Yes, sir. Good job, Gunner.
Okay.
I hear you loud. Backwards! Be careful. Enemies nearby. All ammo spent. War Daddy to Red Leader.
Oh, that BV is risky.
What are your orders, sir? Go back.
Oh, the double
I
kill.
hear you loud and clear.
Not often you see those. So, for those of you who don't know,
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
there is a chance, if two units are like right next to each other, for like an AP shell to actually do a little bit of splash damage. So if there's like really low health units, you can actually
What are the orders? Heading to given grid reference.
like kill them both in one shot, basically, which is what just happened. Very rare.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Waiting for all back.
Good initial engagement though.
Baker 5. Ready.
Really good. Didn't lose anything. Need to get the leaders in here, which we won't do yet. Don't really have cover for it, but I guess I can do it now actually.
Core ready. Be careful.
Once these three tanks are fixed up, we can use our local superiority to just like run to the other side of this sector and stop them from coming across the bridges.
At your orders.
Just got to keep bringing up a little bit of reinforcements. The mechanized rifles here need to be a bit careful, but they should be alright. I do have the
Move.
tanks ready to assist if needs be.
Copy. Yes, Captain. Calm down speed, driver.
Alright, we'll put the M577 in this corner. And these M1A1s push up with the recon.
Where do you need us, sir?
We'll find them.
Let's fly.
We've got spare supply. We can fix up the Blackhawks. That way I can use them to scout ahead a little bit more.
My staff. Oh! To all units, enemy sighted.
What I'd like to get to do is go through all the way to the other side here and then just put pressure on that road. I guess there could be
Red 6. Mounted up.
another tank up up on the ridge though. We'll use the Black Hawk to figure that out.
Enemy air defense.
Calm down. I hear you loud and clear.
At your orders. I'll be there soon.
We'll keep the M577 close.
Red 1-6, over. Watch out for the red. Yes, Captain. Halt!
Wilco, out.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Ready,
Let's fly.
good job, Gunner.
War Daddy to Red Leader.
How we're looking
I
up
am
on the
listening.
ridge here. It's like the Black Hawk's not really bumping into anything,
Let's
so
hope
that's
there won't
good.
be any enemy air. I need that tail rotor checked.
Good job, Gunner.
Let's fly.
What are your orders, sir?
I don't have that many tanks, so I might have already killed them all.
Successful hit.
You have orders, Captain? Second platoon, let's go.
Move, yes, sir.
Actually, it's more likely they have maybe one or two on the left that I haven't spotted yet.
Waiting for order. Damn, that was close.
It's probably a Metis.
Go backwards. Good job, Gunner. Red 6, mount it up.
You have orders, Captain?
Successful hit. Brian, get down. Successful hit.
Wilco, out.
Successful
Sky is ours. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. As you command, sir.
Go back. Slow.
I have nothing else planned for this.
At your order. Good job, Gunner.
We can't
Okay,
take
good.
it anymore. Platoon formed and ready.
Well, let's not allow the mech rifles here to die. Wow.
3 o'clock high.
Okay, they went down so fast. That was only 2 BTRs. They just got
What are your
rinsed.
orders, sir?
Look how quickly they go down. I mean, it's a 3-vet, I think, that's doing it.
If the enemy is
Crazy.
in range, so are we. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Second platoon, let's go. Hit! Back! Hold position.
I'm trying to get them out of there,
Hunt for combat.
but yeah, both of them went down. That's unfortunate. God, the fact that they got killed in the building on the right here so fast by those is really, really rough.
But watch our flanks.
Anyway, we will probably push up a couple of Abrams to the left. Watch over the town, because there's some good kills to be had
Watch
there.
our flanks.
Are you sure it's safe there?
Someone need a guardian angel? Fly zone is hot.
Tank ready. Combat speed, driver. Successful
Yeah, unfortunately I lost those infantry. We do still have like 2 more in this division that we can use for another battle.
This is red small ammo.
Yeah, ideally I wouldn't want to lose them.
Red 6.
Oh, it's not good.
Reverse. But keep facing. Good job. Yes, Captain.
Enemy
Just
Where do you want it? Roger. Moving there.
really failing me.
Successful hit. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Good job, Gunner.
let's fly.
Hunt for con.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
At your orders.
Fly zone is hot.
Successful
To a
hit.
certain degree, I can probably just sacrifice the Black Hawks,
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
because now I've lost the infantry, I'm going to lose them after this anyway.
Combat
but-
speed, driver.
They do also cost me morale if I lose them, so
I'm listening.
What is that?
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Crazy. Oh, there's no way.
Halt! Red 6, mount it up.
On the run.
Yes, sir.
Backward shot. It's like he fired it over his shoulder as he was running away.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
We'll find them, and then we'll kill them.
Alright, one more kill. Give it to me.
Go back. War Daddy to red leader.
Okay, well, that didn't go as well as I hoped it would, but we got a total victory instead of a major victory that would have been in the auto resolve, so I guess we take those. Yeah, unfortunate. Then we lost those infantry. But what we can do is maybe move these quite aggressively forwards, because this one on defense can certainly defend itself quite well. So I'm not necessarily scared of moving up too much. Although I say that, I just move up the 2nd Battalion, or 32nd Armoured. Let me just keep that one there in between, in case they try and dive deep. I will just put that one in front of there as well. Okay. Cool. So now we have the Panzergrenadier Battalion. They're not really going to be able to do too much. I think I'm just going to localize my forces around Auersfeld. We'll want to probably kill off the 2nd Battalion of the Moschus Regiment 24, because when I get to Auersfeld, I'm going to want to splinter some forces to push to Fulda. And then the rest are going to be going straight through for Bad Hersfeld. There is an opportunity to like drive up here and try and circumnavigate their lines a little bit, but I don't want to do this kind of on purpose because it's a little bit cheesy, kind of running around the edge of the map against the AI, because they don't tend to react too well to it. Okay, so yeah, this Panzergrenadier Battalion, I think is just going to head this way. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have this Panzer Battalion and the Panzergrenadier Battalion push on this guy. Do I want artillery? Maybe. How much artillery do I have up here? Let's have a look. So we got this one, this one. So the Panzer Artillery Battalion 135, Feld Artillery Battalion 51, Raketenartillerie Lehr Battalion 52. We've got 3. How many attacks are we going to make? I mean, this one, if they bring in artillery, having counter battery would be nice. But it would also be useful to have the artillery for if we need to... Oh, maybe I should use this one. We'll do something like that. Ah, this is a tough old map. Right, they did bring in the artillery to back them up though, which is nice because it gives me that target that I wanted. But breaking through here is going to still be pretty tough. This is always an extremely difficult map. Yeah, definitely bring in a couple of M109s, just pop them on counter battery. We'll go ahead and bring up plenty of tanks. We'll do the 1A5s with the Leopard leader. Actually, probably don't want to use a Leopard leader because it's not really tanky enough if it gets sort of focused down.
Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann. Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin.
That's fine. Do I send some units to the right? The thing is, their recon units start about here, so I think always the best play in this situation is to go Charlie Alpha. Going Bravo is just too deep. And you'd have to fight through the town, which is not ideal, even with Panzergrants. So yeah, we should definitely just push Charlie Alpha at the start at least.
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
bring up the 1A3 Milans. We'll make sure we have plenty of leopards. We'll want a leader. I'm going to put the leader down, but we're not going to have it like attack with the other leopards. We're just going to have it sit in the corner and cap, or at least stay like out of line of sight while still providing the bonus. I think we just create groups like this.
Bereit für die Feuermission.
Alright, that'll do. Off we go. Nice battle with German units.
Die Artillerie verleiht der hässlichen Klopperei etwas Würde.
Put a couple of those on fire at will.
Feuerunterstützung bereit.
Kind of tempted as we get more points to start spreading around like a few Panzerguns with Martyrs, but isolated they'll probably end up losing on their own.
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord. Wir haben
Maybe.
Feindkontakt.
Oh no.
Jawohl, getankt und aufmunitioniert.
What a classic. That's a classic right there. The poor scouts getting knocked out very quickly.
Sollen wir irgendwo einsickern? Aufsitzen. Los, Männer. Beeilung.
It's going to be a violent engagement.
Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann.
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
I'm going to have to be kind of sneaky about this, I think. We just unload these.
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad? Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der
Have the infantry spread out. We can have the Martyrs push forwards. And then we're going to do groups of 2 on the leopards. We need to have the leader move in, but we'll have him offset from the road. Look at that glorious push, leopards and martyrs combined. The recon is late though, so we're not going to be able to see things very easily. Okay. Have the martyrs push over here. Okay, nice combined push, working out pretty well so far. Oof, that was close. I thought it was aimed at this one on the right, but then it dived in. This is like proper advance onto contact, isn't it? Okay, let's get some more Afkala in.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Ladung befehlt. KI zu Ihrer Verfügung, Kommandant.
All of these that are getting low will create a little bit of a supply point.
Zum Schützenrudel aufgehen, auf meine Höhe.
We're on a bit of a time limit here.
Sali! Marschformation. Feuerschlag unterwegs. Infanterie bereit. Ladung Gefecht. Erschossen. Rückwärts Marsch. Wir sind Flugaufwehr, verdammt. Was sind alle Schüsse? Marschpause.
D-55s versus leopards. Working out so far.
Waffe klar. Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken.
Wo wir sind, wird gestorben.
Yeah, we need to get in here,
Klar zum Gefecht. KIler zu Ihrer Verfügung, Kommandant.
Das habe ich auch schon
take cover in a tree line.
5. Kompanie bereit.
Stop that bleed.
Wo wir sind, ist vorn. Wo brauchen Sie Fahrer? Langsam vorwärts machen.
Die Kernfahrer? Dort müssen wir hin.
Alpha an alle. Funküberprüfung.
Fertig machen zum Sprung. Wir greifen gleich an.
Volltreffer. Zielzerstör. Panzer einsatzbereit. Wir wurden getroffen. Fahrer, hier Alpha. Kampfhadeschütze. Munition. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feindgest.
Wollen Sie mitfahren? An dieser Koordinate absitzen.
Volltreffer. Zielzerstör.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
Make sure these keep pushing forwards.
Ein guter Aufklärersteiner, der man nicht sieht.
Scheiße war das.
Weltweit haben Sie neue Zielkoordinaten.
It's a bailout.
Nachschub ist nicht alle. Los, Sie warten schon auf uns. Weltweit haben Sie neue Zielkoordinaten.
Fertig machen zum Sprung. Wir greifen gleich an.
Ein guter Aufklärersteiner, den man nicht sieht.
Onwards we go.
Gesichtet.
Keep bringing in more and more stuff. Because we gotta clean them out of here ASAP.
Sammeln. Befehlsausgabe. Feuer und Bewegung.
Good kill.
Für den Dienst. Geben wir das Lagebild. Der Aufklärersteiner, den man nicht sieht.
Feind im Nahbereich.
Fahrer, langsam rückwärts. Nicht schießen. Wir geben auf.
Sie brauchen einen Versorgungspunkt. Anhalten. Wir warten hier. Neue Aufträge?
Volltreffer. Ziel, wir sind Flug auf der Fahrer.
That shot coming all the way across there is just crazy.
Was sind Ihre Befehle? Gute Arbeit, Lichtschütze.
Bewegung. Sie sind hier nicht auf der...
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Rückwärts, rückwärts, rückwärts.
Keep going.
Oder Kommandant.
Alright. Well, we tried.
Vorne eine Schütze und munitionieren im Bereitschaftsbunker.
Feind gesichtet.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft?
Feind im Zielgebiet zerstört.
Good kill by the artillery at least.
Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Rückwärts, Marsch. Rückwärts, Feind.
Very nice.
Transportkommando bereit.
Klar zum Gefecht. KI-Lage.
Nachschub ist schon unterwegs.
Right, onwards we go. Gotta get up this ridge.
Sprung auf, Marsch, Marsch.
It'll be difficult
Wo brauchen Sie unsere
to get there in time, but if we can neutralize it, it'll be worth it.
Kampfbereit.
Angriffsformation, sammeln.
Sollen wir irgendwo einsickern?
Nicht schießen! Wir geben auf! Zu Befehl! Wo wir sind, ist vorn! Was sind Ihre Befehle? Klar zum Gefecht! Panzer einsatzbereit!
Steht unter Beschuss.
To a certain extent, I should probably think about
Radio
picking up some Panzergrens in these Marders. Difficulty is at close range here, all these leopards are going to get killed, all the Marders will get killed.
Jawohl, Hauptmann! Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kameraden?
Feind im Zielgebiet zerstört.
Zweiter Zug einsatzbereit.
But we're almost forced to force it,
Munitionieren im Bereitschaftsbunker!
because if we don't, we just lose. So, don't really have a choice. Just pretending like I do.
Aber alles ist ohne Nachschub nichts. Verstanden. Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Wo wir sind, ist vorn.
At least if I can get some infantry up here
Feind dort.
quicker, gonna leave me in a bit of a better situation. Like when it comes to defending it, because most likely enemy infantry is going to come hunt the CV after this. Okay, that's an AT gun. Okay, interesting. Oh no! Smoke! 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 Oh, the leader died. No. I do have another leader on the way, but that is horrific. Okay, this is going to be gross. We're going to lose a lot of stuff here. I do have lots of Panzergrams on the way. It's not the end of the world, but kind of is the end of the world. Let's just do that. These need to move. Those are the ones at the back. Those are the ones on counter battery. I guess I could have like preemptively artied. That was a big blob though.
Neue Befehle? Feind im Zielgebiet zerstört. Führungsfahrzeug, nicht Silo.
Gonna want to make sure these are unloaded. Push them through in front of the leader. Get the leader in there ASAP.
Geben Sie uns einfach einen Befehl. Erreichen den nächsten Auslaufpunkt. Fertig machen zum Sprungweg. Ja, auf bestimmt wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet. Es ist mir eine Ehre,
Oh, where did that blob go? And then it came back. Crazy. Just can't lose the unit. The leader.
Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt!
Yeah, just got a blob better than they are. Artillery should be here shortly. This is incredible. What a battle. Okay. Now we hold. Now we hold. Okay. Right. Take a breath. Take a breath. Crikey. That was something. Right, you guys can be counter battery, you guys can counter battery. All of these lot can come together and they can just get fixed up.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Auf geht's. Heiße Socken sind garantiert.
Radio-Check. Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
Okay. That was way too close for comfort. It's still not over either. I should probably bring up a backup leader or two. Because there's a good chance that they'll try and push in some infantry, or there might be some infantry like coming up behind me or something like that, and then I lose the leader and it just all goes really badly very, very quickly.
Bereit für die Feuermission.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo.
Es hat mich erwischt, verdammt! Es hat mich...
Die Artillerie verleiht der hässlichen Klopperei etwas Würde. Führen Sie Marschpause!
Klar zum Gefecht. KI-Laden.
Panzerguns are pretty good since they got their DMR. They're a little bit better than they were before. Thinking what I want to do is we will fix up these units and I'll start maybe trying to make a play further towards the middle. Well, that's a lot more stuff, eh? Alright. Really nice tip, by the way. One that I can't mention enough is using Control Tab, select through multiple units. Like Tab, if you have the same selection, it's fine. But if you have multiple different types of units, you can use Control Tab to scroll through them. Really, really handy. Right, we can't allow my leader to be left on its own. The battery is going to be a little bit in the wrong place. I'm going to sacrifice some 1A3s, I think, to hold the line here. We can get the AF cutter out of that, that'd be great. Interesting they didn't actually manage to one-shot the martyr in the front armor then. That's pretty crazy. Nice. Alright, clean them out okay.
Zu Befehl, auftretenden Feind selbstständig bekämpfen. Wo brauchen wir sind Flugabwehr, verdammt! Wo ist unsere Sicherung?
Sammeln. Befehlsausgabe.
This is risky. Right, all of these can be sold. And we'll select my artillery, we'll just move them up a little bit. I'm gonna start arting this building. Quite often they put a lot of stuff in this building, or near that building. The other thing I could do is start trying to put some artillery on the left here as well. So we'll make that engagement. These I'll put on fire at will instead of counter battery now. Those two can stay on counter battery. I can bring in plenty more, so we will do that because that will certainly speed things up when we start just plastering all over the place.
Immer Blick gen Osten.
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Los, los, los.
Zum Befehl.
Okay. So there wasn't really anything there then, because we didn't really get any kills. Where did they end up?
Zu Befehl, Kommandant. Feuer und Bewegung. Feind im Vor.
Führen Sie uns, folgen Sie, schieben uns zur angegebenen Koordinate.
Und noch eine. Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. feindlich. Taktische Feuerunterstützung bereit.
Okay. Let's not waste 105s.
Marsch, Marsch! Melde Zug zur Stelle. Ah, endlich aufsitzen.
Letzte Rakete ist drauf.
Infanterie bereit. Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium!
We managed to save that Panzergren. That was pretty clutch.
Richtung im Ziel. Artillerie zu Dienst. Feuerunterstützung bereit. Sprenggranaten geladen, feuerbereit.
We'll do something like that with the artillery, and hopefully we can just hit some infantry back here.
Fertig machen zum Sprung. Wir greifen gleich an. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Feuer und Bewegung. Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen. 5. Kompanie bereit.
Gute Arbeit, Lichtschütze.
Okay.
Feuerbereit.
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen.
Bruder Kommandant. Nicht schießen.
Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium!
Radio 6. Höre die Nachrichten. Panzer halten.
Melde Zug zur Stelle.
Feuer. Hochblau. Kommandant.
Geht's heiße Sonne. Ah, endlich aufsitzen. Einmarsch. Zack, zack.
Okay.
Panzer
Well,
halten.
that was even more infantry. Let's just bring up the Jaegers to kind of sweep through here.
Transporter an und dann los.
Don't really have much more infantry otherwise. Like I can put some more Panzergrens over here.
Feind im Vorfeld.
Rückwärts. Hochblau.
Not good.
Der ist hier. Achtet auf die Abstände, Männer.
Letzte Rakete.
Always happens when I speed up the game.
Die Männer anzuführen.
It's like obviously like busy flanking me around the back here.
Hier Alpha. Kampfbereit.
Hopefully that artillery hits actually. It's not a bad idea if I grab these guys and I do something like this. And just take out all of those. I need to get some supply up here though.
Sunny! Am Ende
Got
achtet
friendly
auf die
fire.
Abstände, Männer.
I think it is.
Treibstoff, Ersatzteile, Munition. Anhalten. Wir warten hier. Sie brauchen einen Versorgungsbus. Haben Sie neue Zielkoordinaten?
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
I'll spread out maybe a couple of looks here and there to help out spotting the extra units that I need to kill, because I've got to find 49 morale. Biggest problem we have on this map is just like finding those units that are like hidden away.
Feind im Vorfeld.
Rückwärts, rückwärts! Marsch! Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken. Fahrer, Langpanzer halten!
They are still creeping up behind us.
Fahrer, langsam vorwärts Marsch!
hier nicht auf der Fritz-Heckert. 5. Kompanie bereit.
Erreichen den nächsten Auslaufpunkt.
Marsch! Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanke. Was sind Ihre Befehle? Fahrer, langsam Rückwärtsmarsch!
I'm unloading these before they bump into stuff accidentally.
Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz-Heckert.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant. Wir fahren los.
Wir wurden aufgeklärt. Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant?
Abgesessene Kampfweise.
Sollen wir irgendwo einsickern?
Wir haben Feindkontakt. Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann. Auf Empfang. Wir haben Feindkontakt. Feuer und Bewegung.
And what I could do, I guess if I had more supply, what we could try and do is get towards the spawns to kill artillery units. That would be one way to go about it.
Zum Schützenrudel aufgehen, auf meine Höhe.
Wo brauchen Marsch? Aber achten
Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann.
Bewegung, Männer! Von Deckung zu Deckung!
Panzer, Marsch!
Hier, Löwe. Ziel zerstört.
Artillerie zu Deckung! Neue Befehle! Bewegung, Männer! Von
Wo brauchen Sie
Feind im Vorfeld. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Auf Empfang. Auftretenden Feind selbstständig bekämpfen.
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kameraden?
Hier, Löwe. Stehe im schweren Feuerkampf zu Ende.
Rückwärts, Marsch! Und zum Fang!
Rückwärts, rückwärts, rückwärts!
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Oh, that's not good.
Zerstört!
Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt Fahrer. Dort.
Completely forgot I gave that order.
Melde Zug zur Stelle. Feuer und Bewegung. 2. Zug Einsatz.
Volltreffer!
Radio-Check! Luke, klar und deutlich!
Auf meine Höhe. Sally!
Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
Trying to kill that anytime today.
Infanterie bereit. Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin. Ruhe, Schützenreihe bilden.
All of these Panzergrunds are so low. I just want to kind of clear out the way here a little bit,
Geben auf!
so I can get some supply up.
Hier einfach! Kampfbereit! Marsch! Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanke! Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
Infanterie bereit.
Verdammt, es hat einen erwischt!
Neue Befehle?
So schnell wir können.
Den hat's zerlegt. Finger am Abzug, Rücken vor. Rückwärtsgang einlegen, sofort. Infanterie bereit. Wir haben Feindkontakt. Gebt mir Morphium!
No way.
Gebt mir Morphium! Zur Schützenreihe
Mom.
aufgehen.
Wir können Ihre Truppen auffrischen. Vollgas voraus!
Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz-Heckert.
Zu Ihren Diensten.
Panzer, halt!
Feind im Vorfeld, Bereitschaft.
Panzer, einsatzbereit!
Schießt auf alles, was sich... Sally!
Oh, good. Starting to find some more targets at least here.
Nachschub ist schon unterwegs.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
Warten auf Feuerkoordinaten.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt. Zur Stelle.
Ladeschütze und munitionieren im Bereich.
Okay, the closer we get to the spawn on the left-hand side, the easier this is going to get.
Infanterie bereit.
Just to finish things off.
Betankt und aufmunitioniert. Den sollen wir mitnehmen. Finger ab und Rücken vor. Los, Männer, Meinung. Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
Granaten geladen, feuerbereit.
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren.
Marsch! Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanke.
Feind im Vorfeld.
Radiocheck! Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Panzer einsatzbereit.
I'll have a leopard move through here as well.
Munitionieren im Bereitschaftsbunker.
Zweiter
Right,
Zug
these
einsatzbereit.
Jaegers
Hier, Löwe. Stehe im
can just
schweren
sweep through for me.
Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz-Heckert. Die Karte nur kurz einordnen.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft?
Wir sind blank geschossen.
Radiocheck! Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Rückwärts! Rückwärts!
Schiff ab, 9 Koordinaten. Von Freunden Feindlich.
Hier bleiben wir.
Rückwärts, Marsch! Und zum Feind!
Verstanden, sind unterwegs. Ende.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft?
Auftretenden Feind selbstständig.
I'm just arting ahead of those.
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Los, Männer. Meinung.
Feuerbereit.
Bravo 1.
Probably some sort of beta gem in there we got to take out.
Feuer und Bewegung. Auf geht's.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
Unaufgeklärt. Ich hab's.
Shells should be coming in shortly. There we go.
Ein guter Aufklärer ist einer, den man nicht sieht. Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln.
Los an alle. Feind im Zielgebiet zerstört.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Kein Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft?
Los, los, los.
Ladeschütze!
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant. Fünfte Kompanie bereit. Auftretenden Feind selbstständig bekämpfen. Hier, Löwe. Stehe im... Auf Empfang.
I guess that's how they're getting behind us then. They're like running across here and then coming up around behind.
Überprüft Waffen
I
und
do have the
Munition.
Panzergrens that can kind of push
Bewegung, Sie sind
back in the
nicht auf
opposite
der
direction now because they've been fixed up.
Sie brauchen einen
So
Versuch.
that's good at least.
Verdammt! Fahrer, rückwärts, Marsch! Verdammt, es hat einen erwischt.
Radiocheck! Wir sind Flugabwehr, verdammt! Wo ist unsere Sicherung?
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant. Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz-Heckert.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet.
Ziel zerstört.
Halt! Abhocken, Feuer und Bewegung. Fünfte Kompanie bereit.
Rückwärts, Marsch! Und zum
You don't want to get too close with the leopard.
Aber achten
I'll just have the leopard head towards the spawn with these lot.
Im Nahbereich.
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant?
Units there I can certainly kill.
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Feind vernichtet.
Sammeln. Befehlsausgabe.
Er ist hinüber. Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Sprung auf. Marsch, Marsch.
Gute Arbeit!
Sunny! Wir sind ganz ohr. Und noch einen Leichensack.
Verstanden!
Gehen wir das Lagerbild vernichten.
Ja, Hauptmann. Beschützt.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze!
Wir sind auf Verstand. Führen Stellungswechsel durch. Ende.
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad?
einsatzbereit.
So our morale has dropped to 80%. Means it's probably going to be a major victory. But after what has been a very difficult battle, I don't think I could really do much better, especially with the way it played out on top of this hill. That was wild. As long as we finish before like 3 minutes passes, I'm happy.
Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze. Bravo 1.
Neue Angriffsformation. Sammeln.
By playing whack-a-mole on this hill. Got there in the end. 120 kills. 36 losses. That's pretty tough. Lots of 1A5s. There is a lot of martyrs, to be honest. So it's not as bad as it looks. Like, relative to the campaign map, at least. We're going to be able to engage it again. Is that going to be the same map? No, it's not. Okay, so it should be easier second time around. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we'll try and finish off the 2nd Battalion, the Moschwitz Regiment 24. And then we can push through Ausfeld as far as possible. Maybe send some troops towards Fulda. And that will start the encirclement, really, on this front line. Because the 2nd Battalion, the 30th Mech, backed up by the Aviation Brigade, can head back over to Bad Orb. We can head towards Fulda from that direction. We can have these guys come in from this direction. Whilst the remainder of these German forces push hard on Bad Hersfeld, because you see a lot of these units have fallen back a very long way. We are going to still be able to have a chance to attack some of these units, so that's good. We can follow up in this turn. But yeah, doing pretty well. Also, I did notice it's only 2 per turn on this. Thank you very much in the comments for pointing that out. So they're only getting 2 per turn, so they're only getting 10 next turn, for example. But it will more likely be 8 because we'll grab Ausfeld. Alrighty, well, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.